We're going to read the Proverbs. Today's chapter 5. My name is Michelle M. Trey Hollis, and I am just doing some Bible study with Proverbs. It's called Proverbs is the word mishle. Mishle. That's how you say it in Hebrew. And this has been very, very deep. Woo! This is deep inner conversation. It really is. It really is. It's crazy. So, chapter 5, here's how it goes. And I'm reading one chapter a day, so make sure you follow and subscribe. We're going to go in here. We're going to really just listen to the words, and we are going to feel them. You're experiencing my experience of each chapter in real time. The first 4 are very helpful. I just started on May the 3rd, but I recorded chapter 1 and 2 already, and then I did 1 and 2 together, then chapter 3 separate, chapter 4, and now we're in chapter 5. My son. First of all, actually, let's get grounded and open our hearts to the word. Oh, that's right. I'm going to read the first 6 verses of the first chapter so you can really get the spirit in which we get to take in this knowledge. The Proverbs of Shlomo, son of David, sovereign of Yisrael, for knowing wisdom and discipline, for understanding the words of understanding, for receiving the discipline of wisdom, righteousness, right ruling, and straightness, for giving insight to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. The wise one hears and increases learning, and the understanding one gets wise counsel. For understanding a proverb and a figure, the words of the wise and their riddles. Okay, so that's how we're taking this information in. We're reading Proverbs 5, which is Mishle in the Hallelujah Scriptures, which is a Bible that's closer to the Hebrew translation. My son, listen to my wisdom. Incline your ear to my understanding, so as to watch over discretion, and your lips guard knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lay hold of the grave. She does not consider the path of high, which high is H-A-I, that's high, is life. High means life. So she does not consider the path of life. Her ways are unstable. You do not know it. And this is the lips of a strange woman that drip honey. So anyways. So now listen to me, you children, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her, and do not come near the door of her house, lest she give your splendor to others, and your years to one who is cruel. Lest strangers be filled with your strength, and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. Then you shall howl in your latter end, when your flesh and your body are consumed, and shall say, how I have hated discipline, and my heart has despised reproof. And I have not heeded the voice of my teachers, and I have not inclined my ear to those who instructed me. In a little while I was in all evil, in the midst of an assembly and a congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your springs be scattered abroad, rivers of water in the streets? Let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be Baruch, which is blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. a loving deer and a pleasant doe. Let her breast satisfy you at all times, and be captivated by her love always. For why should you, my son, be captivated by a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a foreigner? Ooh, this is getting into it. For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahuwah, Yahuwah being God, and he considers all his paths. The wicked is entrapped in his own wickednesses, and he is caught in the cords of his sin. He dies for lack of discipline, and in the greatness of his folly, he goes astray. The wicked dies for lack of discipline, and in the greatness of his folly, he goes astray. So, what is coming up for me here is that, again, don't let the evil things entice you to doing things that you know aren't right. That's what this Proverbs is saying. It's saying, make love and become love to wisdom. Make love and commit to wisdom. Commit to the truth and commit to understanding. And you know what this requires of us? It requires us to be radically honest with ourselves. We know when we're doing things for the wrong reasons. We really do. We know when we are flirting with death and flirting with things that are not wise. We know when we're doing things that aren't wise. And so this chapter, I believe, is just calling to my son. So my son, listen to my wisdom, incline your ear to my understanding, so as to watch over discretion, and your lips guard knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Whew. So it's just saying, be in relationship with wisdom and knowledge. That's what we are being called to do. And that's the opportunity that awaits us. Which means that you get to protect your energy, and not everybody, you don't have room for everybody. You just don't, you know? So that was chapter 5. That was a short one. And that was Proverbs chapter 5 in the Hallelujah Scriptures. If you want to hear me read the other chapters and follow along, then make sure you like, subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be doing chapter 6. Go and watch and listen to the other chapters that I've read and get grounded in the truth that is Proverbs. We're going to read one chapter every single day for the whole month. And I'm just getting grounded through this practice and through reading these, because I really want to connect with God. I believe now we really must connect with the Most High and move very wisely in this era. And so we get to do it by being ourselves and being vigilant and intentional about everything that we do. So with that being said, peace and blessings. Have a good one.